Inhale with Steve Ross.
Hi, welcome to Inhale. I'm Steve Ross. We're going to do some yoga. Stand up. We're going to start with the tree pose, reggae style. So bring the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And then bring the hands either in prayer pose or you can bring them straight over your head if you like. If you want to do a little harder variation, you may not. But if you do, you can take this right leg and bring it up like so. Like in a half lotus, pushing the right knee down and back, which will hold it in place. What makes this the reggae version? I can't show you. And slowly come down. Other side. So again, the foot can be to the inside of the thigh like that, or up. And slowly bring it down. As long as we're here with our feet together, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just bring the hands together like in prayer. Inhale the arms up, drop the head back. Exhale, come all the way forward. Hands down, head up, jump back or step back. Top of a push-up. Exhale yourself down at your own pace. Down toward the floor. Once you get close, inhale and arch up into the up dog. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Legs are straight, arms are straight. If it's too much on your low back, you can bring the legs to the floor. If you're all right, though, try to keep the legs off the floor. See if you can pull the shoulders down and back. Is that okay, Sean? Next time you exhale, push back into the downward facing dog, tuck the toes under, walk the feet in toward the hands a little bit. Sink the heels down, chest down, try to flatten the back. Relax your neck, breathe through the nose for the whole class. If you get tired, if you're at home and this is a lot for you to do, just take it easier. Yeah! Light as you can, jump the feet up to the hands. If you can't jump them, step them up, that's all right. Roll all the way up, stretch up, arch back. And exhale, come all the way forward. What's that? Hands down, head up, jump back or step back. Bring it down at your own speed. Arch up. Wait a minute. Push back, down dog, exhaling.
Bounce, bounce, dance as we dip in the melodic sea.
Stay here and breathe.
Sweet sugar pop, rocks and pop. You don't stop till the sweet beat drops. I shall improve as the stick can move. Vivid poems recited on top of the groove. Smooth mind,
floating like a butterfly. Right leg up in the air. Push the left heel down.
As the beat hits ya, dip, trip, fantasia.
Keeping the right leg just like it is. Slowly bend the arms and sink down with the chest and then the hips toward the floor. When you get real close, you can drop the leg down and arch up. That's fun to watch. And then push back, down dog. Left leg up in the air this time. Right heel down.
Fantasy freak through the beat so unique. You move your feet. The sweat from the heat. Back to the fact I'm the I kick the rhyme, someone call me a poet. Form steady flowing, growing, showing sights of sound. Caught in the groove.
Keep the leg high, slowly sink down. First the chest, then the hip,
Here we go.
then the leg, and then arch up. And push back, down. Lightly jump the feet up to the hands. Chair pose. Arms are high, legs are bent. That's nice. Bring the hands down, straighten the legs. Lift the head up, pull the chest away from the legs, jump back or float back. Come down, and up dog. Interesting floating. Push back, down dog. Right arm up in the air. Turn to the side. One armed incline. If this is too much for you, you can bring the left knee down. If it's still too much, well, it's not, because all the weight's on the leg. If it's not enough, then you can grab the big toe and come all the way up like this. Or you can compromise like this. And bring it down. Maybe you can do a push-up in between sides. Maybe you don't want to. If you don't want to, just go straight over to the other side like Patrick did. But that's because it's Patrick's birthday. You can't clap in this pose, but... Uh-oh. Ah, time to come down. Come all the way down. Arch up. Push back, down dog. Right leg up in the air. Oh, yeah. Swing it up to the hands. The foot, that is. Crescent pose. Arms straight up. Back leg straight as you can. If this is difficult for you, you can bend the back leg a little bit, but you want the front foot, the right foot flat. Arms fairly straight. Oh, yeah. Right here. And bring the hands down to the floor. Step the foot back. Come down. And push up, up dog. And back. Down dog. Left leg up in the air. Swing it up. Crescent pose, other side. Hands down to the floor, step the foot back. Bring it down. And up, inhaling. And back, down dog. Jump the feet up to the hands, or step them if you have to. Roll all the way up, stretch up. Exhale and come all the way forward. Roll the weight toward the balls of the feet. Just stay here. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon.
You're watching Oxygen.
And we're back. Roll all the way up. Stretch up. Arch back. Exhale. Come forward. Don't pass out with all that arching back. Unless you want to. Hands down, head up, jump back. come down. Smooth, arch up dog. This will develop upper body strength eventually. Or you'll drop trying. Push back, down dog. Jump the feet to the hands, sit down. Turn to the side. We're gonna do the boat. I'm gonna call it the ship from now on. Bring up the legs. You wanna make this easier? Bend the legs or even grab the back of the, not you. We want you to have a hard time. Now from here, cross the arms over the chest. Drop the heels down toward the floor. Lean back a little bit, sinking ship. And then groove. We're going to do this for 10 minutes in honor of Patrick's birthday.
Overseas fashion, with passion for hip-hop, rock followers, I clock dollars and I rip spots. Make moves with smooth dudes like Q.
All right, come on up. Turn around. Either crawl back or jump back.
You go 1, 2, 3, have these in the house.
And then arch up. And push back, down dog. Right leg up in the air. Swing the foot up. Crescent pose. Poisson. Poisson. Slowly lean out over the front leg, in this case the right one. Come up into the balance pose, arms either in front of you or behind you. Raising the left leg, hopefully level to the floor. You can always do the dive bomb variation where you sink the chest down and raise the left leg up higher. Or not. And bring the hands down to the floor. Raise the leg very high. Standing split. Try to keep the legs straight as possible. If you want a little bit more here, you can grab the back of the standing ankle or heel and pull the forehead in toward the shin. But if you try that, you may notice you don't like that. Certainly not anything you'd want to do on your birthday. Now, keeping your right fingertips down on the floor, raise the left arm straight up in the air. Try to roll the left hip open along with the upper body. If this is difficult for you at home, you can lean against the wall. That makes it a lot easier. You just bring your right foot close to the wall and lean up against it. Or you can bring some object about 12 inches high and rest your hand on it, something stable. All right, bring it down, feet together, hands down. That's nice. Roll all the way up, stretch up. If you want to arch back, go ahead. If you don't worry about it. Exhale, come forward. You guys are out of gas? Hands down, head up, jump back. Come on down. Maybe gas is not the right word. Then arch up. I saw what you had for lunch. All right, push back, down dog. Left leg up in the air. And swing the foot up. Crescent pose first. Slowly lean out over the front leg, in this case the left one. Straight out, arms either in front of you or behind you. And bring the hands down quickly. Leg up in the air. Keep the left fingertips or hand on the floor, right arm straight up in the air. Again, roll open as best you can. Sheila. Bring the hand down, feet together. Both hands down, actually, feet together. Again, roll up. Stretch up, arch back maybe. There's a glaring omission in this whole thing so far. No chair poses. Come all the way forward. We could remedy it, but we're not going to yet. Lift the head up, jump back or step back. Come down. Arch up. Stay here in the up dog except tuck the toes under. Who needs chair pose when you can do this? So here's what you're going to do. Just watch once, just in case you've forgotten or tried to forget. You push the knees out to the side and you come back like that, and then you come close to the floor and up. So you go back and up, okay? Back and up. Nothing's touching, just the hands and the balls of the feet. I'm not actually touching the floor at all. So just do whatever you thought that was. 5 times. I met my last 5 wives this way. Creative counting happening. Some people are just in such slow motion or in heavy denial. When you're done with whatever that was, push back, down dog. What I would call that is pathetic, but you can call it artistic if you like. All right, jump the feet up to the hands. It's time for a chair pose. Arms up, legs bent.
Teach me how to show my feelings, to express myself, because now is all there is. And girl,
bring the hands down, straighten the legs.
show me how to do what I do better, teacher.
Roll all the way up, stretch up. Arch back a little bit. Exhale, come forward. Just hang down, roll the weight toward the balls of the feet. Relax for a moment. And we will be right back. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. And we're back, roll all the way up. Stretching up, head goes back. You can arch back a little also if you want. Exhale, go all the way forward. Hands down, head up, jump back or step back. Try not to hurt yourself. Come on down all the way. Or anyone else. Arch up. And push back, down dog. Right leg up in the air. Swing the foot up. Caress and pose. Into the twist. Hook the left elbow over the front leg, or bring the left hand down to the floor, right arm up. You want to make it really easy, or the easiest probably possible. Bring the left hand down to the inside of the front foot, right arm straight up. Like Sheila's gonna not do. Uh-oh, what happened? hands down, step the foot back. Come down. And up. And back, down dog. Left leg in the air. What? Swing it up. Crescent pose first. Hook the right elbow this time. Into the twist. Make sure the back leg is very straight. All right, bring the hands down to the floor. It's enough of that. Step the foot back. Come down. And up. And back. Down dog. Right leg up in the air. Swing the foot up to the hands, turn the back foot down, straighten both legs. Keep the left hand on the floor, right arm up in the air into a twisting triangle. Left hand down, right arm up. So you're rolling the right shoulder and chest open, looking up toward the right fingertips. All right. Now bring the hand down and step the foot back. Come down. That was easy. Arch up. And push back. Down, down. Left leg up in the air. Swing it up. Other side. Turn the right foot down. Both legs straight. Right hand down to the floor. Left arm up in the air. If this is too difficult for you, you can bring the right hand to the shin, or you can rest it on something, someone. Bring the hand down, step the foot back. Come down. And up dog. And push back, down, down. Stay here, breathe. Okay, right leg up in the air. Swing it up. Turn the back foot flat again. This time, though, interlock the hands behind your back and come down into the lunge, one of your favorites. If this is too difficult for you, you can always bring the hands to the floor instead, or forearms to the floor. Yeah. To keep the back foot very flat. What are these two doing? All right, come down with the hands. Step the foot back. Come all the way down. And arch up dog. And push back, down dog. Forward. Just hang down. We'll be back soon. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We're back, and I like this song. Here's what we're going to do. You slide the feet up by the butt. Can I say that? Yes. Feet are flat on the floor, hip distance apart. Push the pelvis up in the air. Into the bridge pose, you can grab the ankles from the outside, or you can have the hands flat on the floor, or you can interlock the hands on the floor underneath you. If you want to make it even easier, bring the hands underneath the hips or waist. Some of you are sleeping. If you'd rather go into a full back bend, a little bit more intense, turn the hands backwards over the shoulders and go all the way up into the wheel like Alana's doing, like she's doing, a lot of people are doing. When you've had enough, come on down. Squeeze the knees into the chest. One more time, either the bridge or the wheel. The wheel takes a certain amount of shoulder flexibility, not so much strength, but flexibility in the upper back and shoulders. I've seen a lot of really muscular guys try to do it, and they can never straighten their arms because they lack the flexibility. They have a lot of strength, but that's not enough for this. Breathe deep, really focus on the breathing through the nose. When you've had enough, come down. Knees to the chest again. Straighten the legs on the floor. Flip over on your tummy. Push back into the child pose. I know who my friends are. And then come on up, all the way up on your knees. And now skip that. Sit between the feet instead and lie back. Go back as far as you can. Doesn't matter, they'll work it out.
They're sleeping.
Okay, come on up. Time for the froggy. Good music for it. Very dramatic. Knees are very wide, then the feet also go wide. That makes for more intensity. And then you kind of push the butt back toward the feet. Could call it the vulnerable frog, if you like. It's like the happy cow, but... Oh, Sheila, you can push back a little bit. Thank you. Sometimes people burst into spontaneous laughter in this posture. It may look out of context, but if you do this posture long enough, you'll realize it's not. All right, come out nice and slow, any way you can. Is a good way. Find yourself a partner and make it snappy. Ribbit. Make sure they're out of that posture first. Then, if you're on the bottom of this partnership, the feet are straight out in front of you, legs are straight, and you come down, you can grab the toes or grab the feet or whatever, and come down while your partner pushes you down, either in the low back or mid back, or if you're into massage, anywhere that you get permission. But if you're up by yourself, you can just grab the toes or grab the feet or grab the shins. Or if you want to make it really exciting, and that's all too much, you can roll up a towel and bring it around like that. That way you can keep the back flat, especially if you have any kind of back problem. You don't want to bend it too much. That isolates the hamstrings, the back of the legs a lot. And then you can also pull yourself down, but that works your back a little more. If you're on top and you're feeling confident, you can do a handstand on their back. If you fall, try not to break anything, like your head. Now, if the person on the bottom is not reacting, they're not crying, or you don't think they're feeling anything, you can just have someone tickle their feet. That works. That's very enjoyable, but it's time to come up. Next victim. Come on, don't stall too much. Let's have it. Go back to your own mat so you feel secure. Even though there's no names, it's not really yours. Still, that possession thing is part of the ego. And then you're coming down, please. You're on the bottom, you're breathing deep, try to surrender as much as you can. If the sensation is intense, whether you're doing it by yourself or with a partner, it's okay. Just keep breathing into it. It's his birthday, be nice. And then slowly come up. Wave goodbye to your partner. Rush back to your slab. Lie down on your back. Spread out a little bit. We'll be back for a nice deep relaxation very soon. Stay with us. And we are back. Make sure you're spread out on the floor. Back is relatively flat. Take a long, deep breath up to the top of the lungs and let go. Some people like to cover their eyes in this position. Yogis say if the eyes are still, the mind also follows. So most of the eye things are like little eye bags that have a little weight on them, and that makes it easier to drop into a state of relaxation. But if that's not happening for you now, it doesn't matter. You can pretend. The main thing is that the body is just soft and relaxed, melting into the floor, allowing the music to bathe you, not looking for anything in particular to happen. You can't really use volition to relax, otherwise any intention to relax produces tension. So it's really a letting go, it's a relinquishing of any effort, any personal doing. Take a long, slow, deep breath up to the top of the lungs. And just sigh it out. Keeping the eyes closed, roll to one side or the other. And bring yourself up, just float up into a sitting position. Eyes remain closed. Body is relaxed, but spine straight. And just be aware of how you feel. Any sensations in the body, just notice it, let it go. Any thoughts in the mind, watch them come, float by like a cloud and go away. Everything just comes, passes, and goes. All phenomena arises and passes. And bringing the palms together,